Hello everybody, this is NerdGasm. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. We gotta get to those journal notes before the Joker does. The race is on. We're in the Arkham Mansion right now. Gotta track down, did Amadeus go mad or was he just dizzy? I know the location of that riddle. We will get to it shortly. Is there anything down here? Nothing. No, okay. Waste of space. That door's locked. Yeah, don't even try it. Alright, so we got some teeth. And then right in here is Amadeus Arkham's cell. All these symbols he's drawn on the floor and the walls. If you've read Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth, you would know that the symbols that he draws, he studies like witchcraft or something like that, and they're like magical, occult type symbols that'll help like protect him, I think, so something like that. Craziness. Because yeah, he's the doctor, the psychiatrist that starts this place, but he goes mad himself, falls into madness when his family's killed. I reviewed the storyline. I probably mentioned it at some point during this this walkthrough already, but I have reviewed it if you want to check it out. I did that last year during Halloween. Oh, got another riddle too. Cold day in hell when this ghoul rises again. And ghoul is spelt G-H-U-L, so obviously it is referring to Ra's al Ghul. That was a punch to the chest to that guy, not even his head.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
So yeah, right, some more heads and jars. Right here, Ra's al Ghul. You see his name tag on his footsie. His body there. But if you come back later on in the game, now that you've scanned it, if you come back later on, the body's missing. Which means his League of Shadows, League of Assassins, you know, whatever you want to call them, they go by different names in various forms of media. They would have grabbed his body to bring him back to life with the Lazarus Pit. A lot of cobwebs in Batman's face. Flashing lights. Just falls gently like a feather. Oh, there's black masks. Ebony mask on the wall there.
Sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
Which in the comics he carves from his father's coffin. I don't know if it's the same in this game or not. Or in the Arkham verse.
I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Another detective scene. Not crime scene, but... Fuck, it's too small. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's definitely the one from the coffin. Black mask. He looks just like that in the second game, Arkham City, but then they do a complete redesign in Arkham Origins. So again, just simple. Just find the one thing. Hold X, flashes, and follow the trail, point A to point B.
I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show.
See the guys out there still laying on each other.
Follow these. I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought.
Marzipan and kittens.
Real actions on Arkham.
So yeah, I think there's no other way back through there. You have to go back through the way you came.
Joker was right.
More guys. Hiya. There we go. Another interview tape. Scarecrow, my man Scarecrow. No riddle? What's in here? More teeth, of course. Why would it not be teeth? They're in Arkham City as well, but they, I don't think there's any teeth in Arkham Knight. I think they got rid of them at that point. Past the recycling bin, at least Arkham recycles. That's good. Just the two guys, that's it. Okay. What does a bird need in the rain? An umbrella. Okay, I passed it. There we go. Penguin's top hat. Bunch of umbrellas. Penguin too looks completely different in this. More sophisticated and dapper. In Arkham City, he's a bit more twisted looking. He's got like the bottle kind of smashed into his face, into his eye. I think it was just like a gambling thing that caused that. Someone like smashed it into his eye during a fight or something. I forget. I think it's one of the Arkham City stories or something. I forget the specifics behind it. Here's another one of those question mark riddles.
You're cheating. You must be.
Cheating. He always does that. Always. He can't accept that Batman's better than him. He's got a few screws loose. Very few Batman villains, like, don't have screws loose. There's a few, like, you know, Poison, well, like Mr. Freeze, I would say isn't necessarily crazy, just, he's just willing to do whatever he can to save his wife, so there's a few, like, exceptions. They're not all nut jobs. Clayface, too. I don't know if Clayface is necessarily insane. Like, he's obviously got issues because of his appearance and everything, and what it does to his... you know, he's sad that he doesn't look the way he used to, but even still, I don't know if he's as crazy as someone like the Joker or Zaz. Oh, man, I don't know how I did that. I thought he was going to hit me there. Down the stairs we go. There it is. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why, I just love running into those. Two minutes. So this part's kind of interesting because there's no timer. Like, you hear a clock ticking down, but there's no like visual timer on the screen, which happens in a later part of the game with Harley Quinn. I think it's Harley Quinn. Yeah, when you're saving some other guards, but Here, you don't know. It's kind of a little bit more stressful, just because you don't know how much time you have left. When I first played this, like, you have to, like, I know where to go now, but it's kind of it wastes a lot of time trying to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. But I think 2 minutes is really lenient. It gives you a lot of time. There we go. Luckily, they weren't anywhere near the shrapnel there. I got time. I'll get the Riddler trophy in here. Might as well. I've almost got another upgrade. Oh, so close. Do not open before April 1st. Love, Joker. Ah. See, it's just a ruse. I don't know if you actually wait long enough. If you actually do get a game over, you might.
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place.
The classic mask over the face, so you don't have to animate the mouth to the dialogue.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up.
It's a lot better in this remaster than it was in the original. They look like sock puppets at times.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Oh, right there. I mean, I doubt anybody would find them, so I mean, it's a good hiding spot.
It's never this simple with him.
So there goes the formula. Oh, Batman's coughing again. We got another boat with Scarecrow. Look at it just seeping in. Wayne Manor. So right from the get-go, you're like, what the fuck? The hell is going on? And that is one long-ass corridor. It rained during this part, I think, in the original game, but there was no like effect on Batman's costume that made him look wet.
Through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Crime Alley.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait right here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Just a pile of papers.
Hold it there, man.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up. Give me.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
So right here, like the first Scarecrow nightmare, the first sequence was about like his parents were there. You know, why didn't you stop him? It was just the guilt that he had. With this sequence, it's all about the moment itself and how it shaped him into who he was.
Take a seat in my office. Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just...
Because I mean, at this point in his life, he stopped being a kid. Basically,
Money will fix that.
he was driven by only one thing moving forward. His normal life was over. fucking hate that. He's got a butler. Why would a cop say that? I mean, there are some pretty sleazy cops out there, but...
I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
I love how you get to play as little Bruce.
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
So right there, Jim Gordon comforting him. And here we go. Now the Arkham Mansion is all twisted and fucked up. Papers flying everywhere. There's the needles. Here we go. So it's a little different now. He's not just spinning the whole time. It's broken up into more like different sections. Transform into Scarecrow a few times as you go. And then you use more of the gadgets too. So we gotta pull these down. I forget the name of the guy who voices Scarecrow in this, and I mean he does a really good job. When this game first came out, I loved this Scarecrow. Like it's one of my favorites outside of comics. But you know, John Noble just blows it out of the water in Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight Scarecrow is probably my favorite version of the character in all media. Even the comics. Like there are some decent Scarecrow storylines, but I think John Noble's portrayal of Scarecrow is just so amazing. Like, love or hate the game, whatever, but the performance itself is what I'm talking about here. So I stay back with this part, because if you go into his gaze over there, he just obviously kills you. Make sure he doesn't come back. Fighting skeletons. And the transformation too between this Scarecrow and the one in Arkham Knight reminds me of the one in Batman the Animated Series, because you had more like goofy, generic looking Scarecrows that weren't really that scary, and then in the new Batman adventures, when everything was kind of redesigned, Scarecrow became like a hangman that was like cut down. He looked like a walking corpse, a zombie almost, and it was scarier. They got Jeffrey Combs to play him as well, so different voice actor, very creepy, whispery, raspy kind of voice, and kind of reminds me of this too. Like they did it in the Arkhamverse, because here he looks like a Scarecrow, obviously, but he's scary, but he gets a lot scarier in Arkham Knight. The whole reason too is because he, later in this game we'll see, but Killer Croc like drags him under the water, and you think he's dead. Batman assumes he's dead, but he returns, has like this plan of revenge against Batman. And there's even we'll get to it too. There's like a little secret you can kind of find too when you find Scarecrow's little kind of hideout thing in the asylum under one of the elevators later on. You see photos that kind of reconnaissance almost. He's been like taking pictures of Batman and studying him. He knew exactly when he got into the asylum, and he's been watching him the entire time. So get up, Batman! What the fuck you doing? Climb! There we go. Jeez. So yeah, Jonathan Crane was kind of preparing for this and getting his toxin ready and stalking Batman, watching him. So it was very methodical, his attack. Hopefully I get to that in the review.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
You got some fucking problems, man. You got some serious fucking problems. How he's just like moving his fingers. And his design looks very red in this game. They kind of tweaked his coloring a bit too. Less brown and more red. I don't mind it. So this one, again, you know, I didn't get seen. I wasn't seen. I probably won't in the next one either. Like, they're really easy. This one just was a little bit more time consuming because you, it slowed the pace down a bit. The first one you can just rush through. In the clock tower. I like how Batman starts getting startled by the bats too. Another upgrade. Gotta get the Sonic Batarang, it's essential. So I don't know how the fuck he got up here. Batman. I mean, in his mind he would have thought, you know, climbing up to the bat signal was climbing up the tower, but the bell was blocking the way, so I don't know how in the hell he managed to get up here. There's no other like vents or anything. So again, I'm looking too far into this. I should just shut the fuck up. So I think back up here is a Riddler trophy. I mean, there's one of those things there. I could swear there's a trophy too. Okay, whatever. We'll get the Chronicle of Arkham. Like so. And then this broke open the walled off area. A game of cat and mouse can be painful. So this Catwoman.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you.
The glow stick dudes, the lightning sticks. Give me just 1 sec. I gotta just solve a riddle here. So there's Catwoman's goggles and gloves right there. So she basically looks the same in Arkham City. You thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought I failed.
Make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears.
So we'll go in here, the bathroom. I think there's like a mirror riddle in here. I don't know what this guy was doing, just standing over the guard. What did you do to him? Is he dead? He's dead. What the hell did you do to him? Okay, so it's in here then, the mirror. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Is there anything in here? No. Just that guy to take out. Huh, there must be another bathroom that I have forgotten about.
Stay where you are, Batman.
So this is the next appearance of Zsasz, and the last one too. He's underutilized in this game. I think they could have did a lot more with him.
Paint the room crimson with her blood.
They should have had him like a recurring villain that keeps coming back, like maybe even in some Predator rooms too. Makeup smearing, running down her face.
Sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God,
And now we're fucked.
There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think He's insane.
Well, you are a doctor. You should know. Oh, damn. Yeah, so she dies there. I wasn't expecting it when I first played this game. It's the most notable death in this game for sure.
Talking about squealers.
So convenient all this stuff happens to be left for Batman to find. So I'm assuming this happens like right after. I don't know where Harley went. How'd she get out of here so fast, but... Right to the gut. Give me that. You're gonna hurt yourself. There you go. Double whammy. Okay.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
So this is kind of it's planting the seeds to the cryptographic sequencer that you get. One of the most useful gadgets in this game. Opens up so many different rooms. Here's Scarface, just sitting in his container here. Right there, Scarface labeled. Oh, what are you talking about out of view? Gee, there we go. I don't know why he has the dummy in his office. It's kind of fucked up, but I wouldn't put it there. Creep me the fuck out. So here's Penelope Young. It's pretty gruesome. It is pretty gruesome. Okay, so let's... Oh. Look at that. That was so easy. There's no challenge to these things. You know, at least that's something I like about Arkham Origins too. Another positive is that you really felt like Batman. So many crime scenes to do. Let's see if I can open the Easter egg room here. But there's so many crime scenes to do, and oh, that's like it's pretty easy too, because it just shows you where to kind of search and scan, like with a little red triangle. But at least you do enough of them that you feel like Batman. You feel like you're figuring shit out, piecing things together. This game doesn't really feel like that. I think you gotta put 3 on top of each other, maybe. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's try again. You're supposed to put 3 of these on the wall. In a specific place, I think, but it doesn't seem to be working. Huh. Well, this is pissing me off. I think it might only work after you've beat the game, but even still, I think I've done it before the game was beat. I think the first time I played my regular save on this game. Yeah, let's just forget it. Yeah, let's forget it. Fuck it. Okay. Let's just move on. Leave it. Alright, so we gotta follow Harley Quinn to the Botanical Gardens, where the secret lab is located that Joker is using to make his big Titan-powered henchman. Oh, here we got the guys with guns here. This part is the most annoying Predator encounter, just because you can't do like inverted takedowns. You can't really go down and take either of these guys out like from behind or anything, because another one will see you. So what we're going to do is lure him away with the Sonic Batarang. If you don't have the Sonic Batarang, the only thing you could really do is knock like 2 of them down at once, and then go for the last guy. You don't even have the disruptor in this game. Like in later games, you have a gadget that makes their gun useless. They can't like fire it, and then they have to go to like a weapon crate or something to get a new one, giving you time to take them out. Oh, I guess you could have took this guy out because his back. Yeah, you probably could have took the fire guy out here, and then the other two. I like the smoke pellets too. In later games, that's like a gadget that, you know, definitely you feel like Batman using that because. So let's use the twin. Take them both out like that, and there we go. Oh, he's okay. Oh, okay. He's having a seizure. He's convulsing. And is he gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, is he gonna stop? What did I do to him? Oh man, yeah, I'm this point A to point B running it just gets it gets old really quick. Again, you know, Arkham City adds a few more elements into it. You'll like follow a bullet trajectory or something. And then, like I said, Arkham Origins, they have the one where you kind of rewind and fast forward a crime scene, kind of find all the evidence. That happens too in Arkham Knight as well, with a few added things to it too. Arkham Origins just like would have the development team would have just taken it from Arkham Knight while it was being made, and then it's pretty basic too, like I said, but it still at least makes you feel like Batman. You're piecing more things together of a crime scene. This is when Harley gets the warden to just say all these crazy demands. It's illegal to walk on the floor. Abandoned tunnel. Yeah, it's all got all these plants hanging from it, all these gates up.
Why do you open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out. Yeah,
Let's take out the guys with the guns. I love the simultaneous. Fuck that! Oh man, I just punched the air there, kicked the air. What the hell? That kind of shit happens in Origins too, because I don't know if it's just the. Actually, mostly it's because it's laggy. You'll get hit a lot, and your combo will fuck up. It's just not as polished. This game too, though, just because it was the first. Can't do that one yet. Don't have the triple bat claw. With that, you can just pull walls down that are higher up. Oh shit! I thought that was a bullet for a second. I mean, there is a sniper, but I thought he was shooting me. Just smack his head off the railing. And he just leaves him hanging upside down. You can only survive, I think, upside down like 10, 12 hours or something like that. Maybe 24 before you die, so Batman is potentially killing all those people too. Got a circle here. Circle jerk. Another power bomb. I love that one. The later games added so many more. Fuck. Thought I was gonna grab him. But the later games add a lot more animations too. And you can get attacked by multiple guys at once. Do like double and triple counters, which makes sense because they just seem to stand around in this game. Actually, no, I jumped the gun. We are not going after Harley Quinn to the botanical gardens. That's later. We're going to the penitentiary here to intensive treatment. Sorry.
The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
So we have to get the warden back first. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm jumping the gun.
As soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
And it's raining out, so don't catch a cold. Alright? And this isn't intensive treatment, it's the penitentiary. What am I talking about? Because this is the penitentiary. This is attached to the room with where you see Joker, the Joker dummy and everything. This is the penitentiary. I'm getting way ahead of myself, way ahead of this game. I'm too busy talking. I'm not really paying attention as much as I should. Alright, what time we got? Okay, so it's basically at 40 minutes. We'll end it there. Once again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more content. I'll see you in the next one. Can't wait to keep playing this game, and I can't wait for you guys to see the review I have in store as well. So, again, take care.